Hey y'all, so I am coming to you with a very small Bath and Body Works haul that is partially an online um, haul and partially in store, but all semi-annual sale. So I'm just going to get right into it. Um, Okay, we're going to start with the soaps. And some of you may remember in a previous haul, I said I wanted to replace my soaps, at least for winter, with these new soaps that are made with olive oil. And I think I showed you that I had Vanilla Bean Noel. So I ordered online because I was able to find only two during all of SAS. So, going to different stores, different times, going back, and they would have more inventory, but never any of this. So, I just went ahead and ordered it online. It was super cheap with the 20 or 50 coupon because I ended up ordering $50 worth. I ordered the Vanilla Bean Noel, the Sparkling Alpine Woods, and the Winter Candy Apple. And I'm sure you all know what Vanilla Bean Noel smells like. And even though most of you find it disgusting, you probably know what winter candy apple smells like. But I did smell this sparkling Alpine Woods. And let's see if they have. I'm not used to filming this way, as you can see, because I keep putting my fingers in the way. But I want to see if they have notes on this. And I can't see. Well, I'm just going to read them and tell you what they say. It says, "'Tis the season to celebrate the holidays' most magical moments. Our hand soap is specifically formulated with shea butter and olive oil, leaving hands feeling soft and smooth. And yes, they do really feel very, very smooth and moist. And I usually put cream on my hands right after I wash them. But just to test this out, I actually did use it without putting on cream just to see how my hands would feel. And they certainly felt a lot better, less dry and everything. And I'm still trying to look on here to see if I see the notes for this particular Sparkling Alpine Woods. But I don't see them. But I'm going to go ahead and smell it so I can tell you what I think. Okay, I definitely get some type of balsam note out of this, fir, some type of evergreen scent, like balsam fir or, I don't know, cedar, but something like that. It smells a little bit cologne-y, so I don't know if there's some bergamot in here or some, I don't know, but it does have a hint of being a cologne type of scent. But it's very, very pleasant, which I usually do not like cologne smells, but it is very, very pleasant. Yeah, so let's move on to the candles. I got 5 of them. 2 are the same. I got 4 that are the same. Well, anyway, let's just go ahead with it. I finally was able to find Spiced Pomegranate Cider. I got this candle towards the end of fall. I just said, okay, I'm just going to try it because I saw, good reviews on it and people just raving about it. People whose opinion I respect and who are really kind of hard on Bath and Body Works candles sometimes, but especially with scent throw. But they actually said that this candle had good scent throw, good scent appeal. So I got one just to try it out. I forgot I had it, and when I burned it, I was like, oh my gosh, this candle is great. Great throw. Love the scent. And of course, they were nowhere to be found at that point because we were well into Christmas. I thought I would find some on Candle Day, but I did not. So I was so happy to see these. I actually got 3 of them, and I'm going to tell you about one of them in a minute. But the notes on this candle are, I'm going to see if I can at least show you that. Ruby red pomegranate, sweet apple cider, mulled blackberry, star anise. And as I'm reading that, I'm thinking that I have hauled these in my SAS haul at some other point. So if I have, I apologize. But at least I will tell you something about this one. But I don't remember hauling this one. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I thought I had this candle actually at some point in the fall, but I found that I didn't. What I had was marshmallow pumpkin latte, and a lot of people thought that had very weak scent throw. I put it in a smaller room and it did great, and I just loved the scent, and the throw was good too. But this is what I had when I thought I had vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. And the notes on this one, I got 2 of these, and the notes on it are, that was just my washer cutting off. Notes on it are creamy vanilla, pumpkin spice, homemade marshmallow, and drizzled caramel. Yes, I do think I hauled these before, because I just remember reading that scent description. So I apologize for that, but I might as well keep on going, right? Because the other one I got was, that I was looking for another one for, was heirloom apple. And the notes on this are red Cortland apple, creamy sandalwood, and marshmallow. And I absolutely love this. This had really great throw. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to find another one of those. Now let me tell you what happened with the third one of my pomegranate spiced cider. Let's swing on over to here where it is sitting on my candle warmer. By the way, this is a killer candle warmer. I mean, look at how much is in here. And I think I put it on about an hour ago, and it is almost totally melted. It is throwing all over the place. Now you may ask, why, since it's so full, and since I've said it's such a good thrower, is it on the warmer? Well, I was burning this, actually burning it in here. And I believe it may have been this buttercream icing candle. Let's see. That's what I'm about to tell you. I should be able to tell, but I can't. But anyway, well, back to the candle warmer. This warms very quickly. It has a second part to it where you can where you can burn wax melts and tarts that sits on top of it. As you can see, the base of it fits Bath and Body Works 22-inch candle, 22-ounce candle, 3-wick. And I got it from Big Lots. I can't remember. I think it's a brand that's sort of their brand in a way. If you look around at the candles and stuff, you can kind of tell, like Walmart has Equate for their brand. But if you look around at candles and other stuff in the store, you will be able to tell if it's actually their brand. I believe it is their brand. Yeah. And get the one that has the part for the wax melt to it. I love it. It has, it does have a switch. The switch is to the back to let you know if it's on, which I don't really like that, but yeah, most of the times I know when it's on. I rarely leave it on by mistake because the candle is throwing so much, and now this one is like seriously throwing. But anyway, back to what led to me putting it on the warmer. I was burning this, actually burning this, and melting something on the warmer. And I came in the room, and it smelled like feet. Yes, like feet, like a foot odor. And I was like, what the heck? I know that's not my spiced pomegranate smelling like feet like that. What the heck? I mean, I could see if it had demonstrated any of that on cold or when I burned it before, and it was just seemed to come out of nowhere because, sometimes you can get a bad smell from a candle, but you can kind of tell that it is coming from the scent of the candle. Just the scent went bad, but it just seemed so random, like it didn't even belong with the candle. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I cut off the warmer. I extinguished the candle. And I said, if the foot smell goes away after I did this, then it's this candle. And that's why I'm almost certain it must have been this, because this I put on the warmer a lot. And the smell is wonderful. The scent is wonderful. So I didn't think it was the buttercream icing, but I just, turned off the warmer and extinguished the candle. And when I came back, the foot smell was gone. And so I was like, well, maybe it's just bad. It's just a bad. Because I've been putting this on the warmer a lot. This particular candle. So I was like, maybe it's just a bad spiced pomegranate apple. And I'm sorry, buttercream. It was not you. Now I remember. I've thrown it away. My bad. But I ended up, I said, I'm going to put this spiced pomegranate on the warmer to see if it does better, with this scent. Or even worse, to see if it's like personified. It should be like multiplied on the warmer. So I put it on the warmer. All I got was my spiced pomegranate cider goodness. And I was so ticked off because, of course, I had already ruined the wicks. They did drown. So I couldn't burn it again. I'm sure there's someone out there who knows what to do with that when it happens, if you want to rescue the candle. But I was like, because on the warmer, oh my gosh, the throw is like to die for. But I remember now. Now let's see if I can remember what candle it was. I can't remember what candle it was. But it was not this buttercream one. I remember now I've actually thrown it away, and that's why I have an extra lid over here, because I threw the candle away, and you know, you always keep your lids for when you get stuck with those lidless candles, paper lids candles. But I cannot remember. I've thrown it out. I don't know. I may go back. I actually have that trash downstairs ready to go out with the other trash, but it's all tied up, and I don't think I feel like going in to look to see what it was. But I have an idea that it may have been a creamy nutmeg gone bad. Yeah, I have an idea that, because I think that's pretty much all I had up here that's not accounted for. So I'm thinking that's what it was. But yes, so there's a candle review for you. Even though it's on the warmer. I get, let me see what the notes were to see if I'm smelling the notes that they say it has. Okay, so they are ruby red pomegranate, sweet apple cider, mulled blackberry, star anise. I think that sweetness kind of almost bakery scent must be the blackberry. I don't know what star anise is. I'm definitely getting the sweet apple cider. Ruby red pomegranate. That's giving off a tad bit of tartness. But it's like they're all coming together to give such a pleasant fragrance. The fragrance has a lightness to it. It's not heavy, but yet it is throwing quite well. But it is very pleasant. I'm also getting, even though it didn't say anything about this, I'm getting a hint of vanilla, marshmallow, just something sweet. Maybe it's the sugar with the sweet apple cider, but I don't know. But it is a very, very pleasant smell. So I know there's a couple more days, or maybe even a week or two. I don't know. I can't remember when it ends. But I know from checking daily online that SAS is still going on. So you might be able to pick up this candle, Spiced Pomegranate Cider. But if you can't pick it up this year, just be on the lookout for it next year. Not sure if it was new this year. It was new to me. I'm not sure if there was a rumored repackage associated with it. But I just know that I absolutely love this scent. So pleasant. Okay, thanks for watching.